Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm Teacher Ram, and since early morning I was going through this book, Towards Truth and Wisdom. So this book is very you will find so many practical ideas on it, practical advices, lifelong changing advices on it, and you will find so many philosophical ideas, psychological ideas, psychotropic idea, and so many things you will find. So I was reading through this book, and I'm suggesting to read every people this book because this book it will change and help you so much through your life. If you have problem with relationship, you have problem with jobs and works and social problem and also political problem and whatever, or if you are suffering mentally or physically or internally or externally, or if you have a problem, a stressful problem, like so, this book will help you to learn and realize what is life is, what is love is, what is a relationship is, and what is war is, what is a sport, gratitude. So much things you will learn through this book. So I'm suggesting you to read this book and learn the life. So let me tell you a little bit about this monk. So this monk is a Tansumano Bhikkhu. He's an American monk, and he was been according to his explanation on this book, he was been one of the very curious boy in his school days. So he was curious about everything. He wanted to learn everything, know everything, and he kept asking this and that to his grandfather, grandmother, and every people, because he was one of the very curious boy. And then growing up at the age of 10 to 25 years old, he was very athletic, young boy. He was very athletic. He had won so many medals and gold medals and so many medals because he was a very successful athletic boy. And then after that, I went to the Navy and he started working, serving his country as an army man, and then finally got married to a woman and came back to normal life and become a real estate businessman. So he earned and made a lot of money, and finally one day he found a book written by Alan Watt, a Buddhist book writer, and then T.D. Suzuki. So he started reading these people's books, and he started getting curious about Buddhism and spiritual life and this and that. And finally, he went to India to find the master and learn the life. But what he found in India was a very interesting thing. But he came back again and he started reading books a lot and more and much. And then he started living a normal lifestyle, and he started living with the books in libraries and things. And at the same time, he met 5 disciples of Ajahn Chah, a Thai Buddhist monk, and he become a friend with them, and they start learning about Buddhism with them, and he was totally fascinated with them. He was totally fascinated and interested in Buddhism, and he wanted to be a monk. And finally he came to Thailand and become a monk in north part of Thailand. Now he's living in north part of Thailand, and he started learning Buddhism after 25 years of practicing a lonely monkhood life, living in a jungle, living with the birds and animals, snakes and pythons, tigers and bears, every sort of animals. He learned a Buddhism, practice meditation, and living out of this whole social life, internet, Google, nothing. So finally he realized some kind of spirituality, and he started talking about this through the books, through the internet, and people start learning about this monk, and people start coming day by day and putting so much questions, and this whole practical things he has told with the people he's putting in this book. And that is the reason why I'm suggesting you to read this book, because you will find very practical questions and practical answers. And you will find the very the daily things that we face as an ordinary life, normal people life. So we will see so many problems like relationship problems and social problems, political problems, and jobs and works and everything. So with this man is advising you very nicely, and I'm suggesting you to read this book and go through this book. I'm not reading, but I'm just suggesting you to read this book and try to understand whole things. You will find very practical ideas. So guys, try to that is the reason why I suggest you to read every day, because I suggest to my friend every time, read books every day and try to learn new things, try to learn new people's ideas, because when you read books you will find so many practical advices, and practicality is very important things. So thank you guys for watching for my video, and I'm suggesting you to read again this book and go through this book and try to learn so many things on this book. You will find the 4 years of university advices in this single book. Go through it, learn it, and please put the comment that I read it, and then I will be proud. Thank you guys for watching my video again, and I hope that you're going to watch my other videos too. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe it, share it with your friends and families and every people. Thank you.